Hey loves, CynDollBae here, coming at you with another video. Now, as you already know, I am detangling her hair and I have applied 2 pumps of silk fusion therapy to each section of her hair. I'll tell everyone this, the amount of silk fusion therapy you use is dependent on your client's texture, and obviously the thicker their hair is, the more you may need, but at the most I use 4 pumps. So I have detangled her hair completely from her ends, going up to her roots and then back in reverse. And this is kind of sort of like a sister type of thing, because I've already done her sister's hair. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box below, as well as up here in the cards. Her video was like awesome sauce. Her hair is a little shorter than hers is, and I think that these women are magical. The sister is a doctor and they are both Sudanese from Sudan. The beauty in this video was actually born in the United States, but her sister was born in Sudan. So yes, I think they're absolutely amazing, and I'm telling you that because silk fusion therapy works on all textures. It's just all about how much you use. That is it, because my products are extremely concentrated, which is a very good thing, because I can use 1 8-ounce bottle for a couple of months and I do about 13 clients a day. So as you guys know, we're gonna always do different reactions that I have to certain comments and comments that stand out to me. So today's comment is from a lovely Chi. I hope I'm saying that right. And you said, "This makes me so happy to see because that's why I'm not natural. My hair texture is just like hers and it is so hard to manage, and I've had numerous stylists say to me, natural hair is just not for everyone. It's definitely not for you." So that brings me hope. I'm switching to a texturizer to help more. Now, beautiful A, I hope I said your name right, and B, please don't you ever feel like that. Literally, that comment, not you, but the comment that the hairstylist made to you literally gets under my skin and it makes my skin crawl, because I cannot believe that hairstylists who are licensed to do your hair tells you that the natural hair that's growing out of your scalp isn't for everybody. How is the hair that's growing out of your head not for you? I am so confused. Did Jesus make a mistake? Like, Yahweh's up there like, you know what? My bad. I did not mean to make that hair grow out of her scalp. That is not for her. Natural hair is not for everybody. I gave some people some kinky hair and it is not for them. My bad. I messed up. Like, what? That is insane. Please do not feel like that. There is a technique that you can learn to master every texture of hair. As you guys can see, her texture is different from the texture that you guys normally see here on my YouTube, but it's manageable. Yeah. So what's really funny too, she had no idea how long her hair was, because normally she wears her hair like in the head wrap. So she had no idea how long her hair was, and neither did I, because her shrinkage was no joke. So that's why that is the title of this video, because you guys are gonna notice that as I begin to straighten her hair and cut it, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta adjust my camera, Jesus. Like, even right now you can see, like, you can see the bottom, because I wasn't expecting her hair to be that long. Shrinkage is no joke, no matter what your texture is. And her texture is between like 3A and 3B. So yes, you guys keep on watching. You already know, after I get done with the blow drying process, what I'm going to do is pull out my silk fusion polish, which you guys know is a built-in heat protectant as well as a shine spray, and I'm gonna go over her entire head with the flat iron. The flat iron that I am using is Nano Titanium Baby Bliss, and I'm gonna have all of this information in the description box below, as well as other videos to help you guys, like my blow drying technique, what kind of round brushes I use, all of that stuff I'm gonna leave in the description box below, so you guys can just head in the description box and check it out and see if I've already answered the questions, and then if not, ask me. So like I said, silk fusion polish, you'll notice that as I'm straightening her hair on a couple different spots, I go over her hair with the flat iron twice instead of once. That's not because her hair isn't necessarily getting straight. It's just because there is some breakage, and whenever you have a lot of breakage, your hair will group together. So that's just the way that I get it out. The first time that I go over the hair with the flat iron, I use tension. The second time I use no tension at all. It's like the plates are barely even touching their hair, if that makes any sense. So I'll come back when it's time to trim. So we are all done with the straightening process, and as you can see, I'm getting a little bit of traction trying to comb through her hair, even though it's already so beautiful. It literally looks like liquid silk. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim her hair, but you're gonna see exactly what I mean. Like, her hair was so freaking long, so you guys don't kill me. I just don't like having my clients stand up. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with anybody having their clients stand up. I just don't like it. I'd rather be the one that has to like move my body around and stuff than them. So I apologize that you guys aren't going to be able to see like me trimming her hair at the very bottom, but I'm only taking maybe like a half of an inch off, and then I'm trimming her hair and throughout the top, I'm not giving her long layers, but her hair is long, so I have to pull it up to make sure that everything's even, because if I take everything, like just pull everything down, the only thing that I'm cutting is the bottom of her hair. The rest of her ends don't get touched, so I'm not creating layers in this video. But yes, I think her hair has turned out beautiful already. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, you guys, you didn't get to see anything, so that's why I just sped it up. But literally we're cutting like a half of an inch, and then I'm, like I said, going around her hair and just trimming her ends, pulling it all the way up. But I just went past that part because you weren't gonna see it. Yeah, but it's imperative, you guys, that you get ready. By regular trims, I don't mean that you need to get your hair cut every time you get your hair done. Some people say that you need to trim every 6 to 8 weeks. If my clients do not need to trim in 8 weeks, I'm not just randomly cutting their hair. That's just not really my thingamajigger. So I'm using a half a dime size amount of silk nectar on my hands, and then I am putting it all over my client's hair and wrapping her hair in a circle. And I use a processing cap. If you want to use saran wrap, that is fine, but that's just what I use, girl. So if you're not doing so already, make sure you are subscribed to both of my websites. The dollface.biz website is going to give you exclusive coupon codes that you get nowhere else. And then my CynSmith.guru website is going to give you weekly, sometimes even daily blog posts teaching you different things to do with your hair, makeup, skin, length retention, any scalp problems that you may have. And then once a week, we're going to do live blogs. It'll let you instantly know whenever I'm doing a live broadcast, timing like that, everything. You cannot miss out. Stay in the loop. Make sure you are subscribed to both of my websites. Why not subscribe to my YouTube channel and both websites, girl? It is free. Why wouldn't you do it, girl? Anyway, girl, her hair turned out absolutely beautiful. Like, I hope that you guys absolutely love it. We did not have to cut that much of her hair. She didn't want to cut any hair. I don't think she needed it at all. Yeah, I'm like in love with the way that her hair looks. It like looks to me like liquid silk, just like flowing from her follicles, you know what I'm saying? But yes, you guys, and make sure that you guys check out her sister's video. Like I said, I'm gonna leave that video link in the description box below. And right now I'm just taking a little bit of my main glaze, and I put just a little bit of it on my hands just to control some of her flyaways around her edges. Like I said, when you're using products, you just have to determine how much of a product to use on a certain hair texture. It doesn't have anything to do with race or whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with that. You just need to learn different textures and what to do with those textures. So yes, if you're not doing so already, make sure you are following me on Instagram and on Snapchat. Subscribe to my channel and subscribe to both, both of my websites, girl. And make sure that you leave all of your comments below, because as you guys can see, I absolutely love your comments. And you guys make requests and let me know what you want to see next, because I can only do whatever my clients book, and then I just give you guys the inside scoop to my job and my life and what I do on a regular basis, which is hair. However, if you guys make requests, if I get enough requests for the same style, then I'll do like a model call and I'll record a video just for you guys. But you have to make the request. And when people make requests, you guys, when you make requests, make sure you make it in a nice way. Say, hey, Cyn, we want to see some of this. Don't be like, ugh, like you don't never do nothing else. I want to see something else. So yes, you guys, that is pretty much it. We are all done here. I love you guys so much, and I think, like I keep saying, her hair turned out so good. Make sure you leave your comments below and let me know what you think about it, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway really soon, so stay tuned. And you can keep up with the giveaway following me on all forms of social media, which will be linked in the description box below. I love you guys. Have an amazing life. Bye, girl.